That's really what it's all about. It's the smallest of teams, only two players.
Yeah. Tight in this opening game, isn't it? Top of the tape and trickled over, didn't it? Yeah, it certainly did.
Good front court skills from such a tall player.
Good interception. Oh my goodness. What a rally. Oh, it's going to land in from Govy Shem. Now that's not even close in Badminton. Here it is, between the legs. And that's the sort of showmanship shot to which I was referring earlier. The Malaysians got themselves back on the attack. Well. Oh, that was nice. And normally we see him leap in the air. There he jump in the air and then played the drop shot.
Yes, they play with the tension that is...
Oh, behind the back, did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tension in comparison to what we used, Steen, in our day.
Yeah, so whenever a string is broke, they just cut up the racket, and if they don't do that, it will ruin the racket.
Some part of the strings are still tight and they will contort the racket head. Yeah, my goodness. Now that's the sort.
Excellent, excellent act.
A block or a lift. Yeah, there's another one that's... Oh my goodness, how on earth? Look at this, tight spinning net shot, off the top of the tape, and he controls...
It's one of those shots that makes a difference. The ability to play those soft shots that makes a difference between him and other players.
Yeah. Oh, that's well played, and that's all of us. Oh, good defence.
Yeah.
Good rally. Oh, brilliant defence. Oh,
Oi.
I don't believe it. Brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, just amazing. Oh, my goodness me. Didn't work in the end, but look at this. How on earth did he crouch defend that? Unbelievable. Oh! Sensei, little hold and flick. How on earth did they keep that going?
16,
Flat.
14.
Flat.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's the exact same shot. I think it was 3 rallies ago, wasn't it? This time. Oh, good return. That's... Yes, just towards the... Oh, that's a shocking serve. Got away with it. Look at that. And then he encroaches in. They've done it. Coming through.
It's very rarely I've heard winners complain about wind. But I've looked forward to this match because I think the Japanese pair are more solid and stable and play the shots you more or less would expect them to. This man, especially at the net, Kevin Sukamuljo, is in for, or is the man to make some surprise shots, and I think this could be a fantastic match. But they lost to Mads Conrad and Mads Kolding from Denmark.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, there was. Yeah, good change of pace. I like that. Good rally.
Yeah, well played. Heavier players, but here against the Japanese pair, they're not that afraid to drop below the tape. So the Japanese have to play upwards.
Amazing. His change of pace. Look at this.
Yeah.
You're right. Against the taller athletes, that's a good flick. Oh my goodness! How did he reach that? Yeah, and again.
Yeah.
Good rally.
Their speed of movement is intimidating for their opponents, but that's not the case here because the Japanese players, they're just as fast.
Oh, look at that. Indonesians are getting a little bit frustrated by the fact that the Japanese pair are matching their speed.
Yeah.
Because normally, against most opponents, the Indonesian...
Well played, well played. The interval that he was trying to play a little bit more patient in the beginning of his attack, but the Japanese pair, Dian and Sukamuljo.
Oh, that was going wide.
Yeah. Good defense.
Oh, my goodness. Praises of a cross-court smash like that earlier on in the match, in the opening game. I suppose that's the problem. If your opponents are looking for it, there's a big, big gap straight down that forehand side.
Yeah, and as we could... Or, it was the... So
Don't believe. Yeah, could well be the longest rally of the match too. Look at those reactions. Look at the defence.
That's well played.
Oh, amazing.
And they don't mind, now they don't mind letting the Japanese pair
always have to believe it's possible. This time.
big gold medalist in mixed doubles. And Malaysia, and I mean, of course, it doesn't always go for all the pairs from the country, but there are some skills that are dominant, in my opinion. This pair's always really strong in the attack and the flag.
What defence from Chai Biao. Oh! Played with the backhand action, one. And then here plays the forehand and a change of pace too. Oh, look at that. His parents were both professional basketball players. Look at that.
Great shot.
Yeah.
4.
Missed it. Yes. Yeah.
The very important matches, they haven't been that successful so far, and the reason I feel they might have a chance is that they've had China with Chayo, ones that have won matches in the biggest occasions. They're gone. Sometimes you benefit from you being the number one. You are the ones that are taking most care of it. That's going to be really interesting to see and to show that you've grown in this tournament here.
Yeah, very. Oh, amazing defence. Question marks, I think, in my mind about
7,
Chai Biao
14.
and Hong Wei when it gets really. Malaysians deciding that his judgment is pretty good, therefore not bothering to challenge.
The service situation, that was a similar situation. Of course, last year, Chai and Hong. So,
oh, with shots like this, that's not surprising. Is
no.
it? Oh.
10.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, when he
Draw each other in the draw later on tonight and play each other in the semi-final as well.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Well, on his steep smashes, how devastating it.
Good.
3 games needed coming from a game down. Yes, well worked.
One, because it maintains the initiative, and then they can get it.
Oof, that's a good serve. It's all fast and furious, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's called wide.
Yeah.
Oh, 2012. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say?
It's in.
Oh, my God.
On the front court, because that's his role here, to challenge on the front court, challenge at the net, make sure rally.
Drive defense.
Oh, he saved it on his knees.
Oh, yes, good rally. Good.
That one, that's an important save for the Japanese pair. Made it 16-17 instead of 18-15 for the Danes.
Yeah, which at this stage of the match is psycho. It's a good serve again. Oh, that's a... Oh, my word. Another Dane, Carsten Mogensen, in the final of the Hong Kong Open. He's getting very irritated by it. Oh,
great.
That's sweet. And again, great anticipation and respect. I thought that was the end of it. Good defense from Kimura. Oh.
Sometimes you want the points a little bit too quickly. And I think the same could be the case for Mads Kolding, that he wants to play a too good shot.
Oh, that's the story that he'd been a royal foot guard at the Royal Palace.
That's right, yeah.
In Amalienborg. Oh, I like that block. Oh, my goodness. Look at the dive. Oh, brilliant. What a rally. Oh, that is just phenomenal, isn't it? Look at that. He gets up so quickly. That's what I can't believe. And look at that. Behind the backhand. Then what? 2 off the floor, 3 off the floor.
Excellent play.
16.
Moving the Japanese pair, making the court big.
Oh, that's very, very nice.
Ooh.
What a good rally again. Well, yeah, this is a good flick too.
Game.
But in the end, on there. Yeah, you can see this.
Oh.
Oh, that's a...
And we can.
10,
And we can
11.
after the smash.
It's definitely not 100% with that Achilles. There's nothing wrong with that jump, though.
11, 12.
Yeah, and he slapped.
Oh, good control by Gobishem.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's he is again, Chobi. It's all fast and furious, isn't it? It's great for us to watch, but I wonder if somebody should start just...
Game.
Second game for the first time in the second game, the Malaysians.
All.
Oh, look at that.
Fantastic. I don't know how he controls
12.
that one.
And then there's the little top spin again on the backhand.
Alertness.
What a rally.
Uh, 19-15.
Pretty sure that.
Game.
And they convert on their first opportunity.
That was in the beginning of the year, ahead of the Olympics, and
yes,
I think the Malaysians, they're naming any favorite in this match here.
Leaps in the air, power and angle. It's warm, then I can understand why the players do it, but
capability. Go Wishem always looks like he's got more to give.
yeah.
It's been a little bit about former Danish international Lars Paske.
Oh, look at that defence. Oh, that's a good rally.
13-11.
Another fast pair. They had a little bit of trouble in the defense. I think here we see the Malaysian pair, they have sufficient defense to withstand the Japanese. Good shot. Bracket, but I think he was just trying to figure out.
And it's not, I can assure you. Oh, behind the back. And the game.
Sonora. They've got to work extreme, staying in the defense. We've seen them do that.
Oh, unbelievable. It's gone long.
All.
Goodness.
Oh, he saved that as well.
16.
behind the back. Oh, it's
back. There it is. Yes. Normally you're happy just to save it over the...
They've done it.